The most prestigious club competition in European football. And now it comes down to this. The final itself. Who will prevail? The action next on EA TV. This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final. Only two teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Stuart Robson. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, what a night. Two great teams, a perfect pitch, a magnificent stadium, and millions watching around the world. What more could you ask for, apart from maybe different commentators?
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Lionel Messi starts alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Pedro Porro starts with Jed Spence in the fullback positions. Rodrigo Bentancur plays alongside Palhinha in central midfield. And the striker is Richarlison. Well, the ball is rolling in the final of Europe's Premier Club competition. Here's something for drama, goals, and maybe a touch of magic. Kylian Mbappe! Oh, in it goes! The opening goal in the UEFA Champions League final.
Well, that's poor defending. Whichever way you look at it, they should have stopped that.
Away they go again. Now can Spurs come up with an answer? Pape Matar Sarr. On the ball, Richarlison. Pedro Porro. And Palhinha with it. Well, failure to keep the ball by Tottenham. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. That might help them. Must be. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and Ronaldo made the finish look so easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Incisive pass from Mbappe. It's an unbelievable start. 3 goals with hardly the polish fresh off their boots.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Three goals without reply. Ronaldo. Oh, what an opportunity. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. He'll have a go here. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's a special, special goal from miles out. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Yamal. Well, take it away. He won the ball. Yamal. Happy to shoot. He's blocked it.
That's defending of the highest quality.
Clever defending. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Well, it could be on for him here. Can they cover up? And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
The keeper has made a big error there. He's got to hang on to that.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. This could be troublesome. Good-looking move. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Delivering it. And efficient defending. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Good tackle. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Teammates available. Given away by Spurs. And he's in. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Determined defending. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Opportunity. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? And he's through here. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Well, somebody's got to stop him. Mohamed Kudus. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Might be a chance here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, wasteful from Spurs. And acres of space for PSG out wide. Mbappe. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. And easily intercepted. Messi looking for the through ball. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Chances on. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And this is Ronaldo at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Tottenham couldn't maintain possession. And in with a real chance. Might finish now. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Disappointing pass.
That was a poor bit of play.
And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? But timely defending when it mattered. Bentancur. A very effective challenge put in. And Messi's incisive pass. Good-looking move. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Messi, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Good work from PSG to win it back. Oh, that's a really good run. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, this is worth seeing again. Just look how Ronaldo goes beyond his man, and Ronaldo finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
Spurs have lost the ball. Yamal! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Spurs unable to retain possession. And he might be through here. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Threading it. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And the decision offside here. Well, PSG... A real opening now! A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
The ball back with PSG now. Oh, fancy footwork. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Showing gumption, keeping it out. And this represents a great chance to score. Real defensive resilience. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Mbappe, and he's in. And a goal to delight the fans, just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again. Ronaldo finds exactly the right pass behind the defenders, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Oh, disappointing end to that.
just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Full time! Parisian pride shines through. PSG have cleared the final hurdle in the Champions League.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives, and they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. Well, the celebrations are ongoing. I don't think they're going to be brought to an end anytime soon, as they savour the moment with their supporters.
And they've certainly played their part, the fans. They deserve to be involved with these celebrations. They've made so much noise here.
And it wouldn't be a big final without photograph time.
Yeah, and these photographs will be cherished for years to come. Really top-class scenes here.